Start.
So dear students, today I am going to teach you our first chapter, planning in sports. When you will hear this sound, planning, suddenly some strikes come in your mind. That is what is planning. That is thought process, thinking power. I am giving you one example. Suppose you want to crack the IIT or medical, so you start to thinking what you have to prepare and how you have to become a doctor or engineer. So for that you have to start preparing yourself. So for that you are making a plan, a routine, a thought process. So how you have to go accordingly and you will get the success. So here also planning in sports there is a different types. First of all, let me clear you. Planning in sports basically related with the short term and long term in sports. In a different way also, that is the organization of different type of the tournaments. That is another part. First, we'll come to the planning in sports. So planning is an intellectual thought process. What you have to do, when you have to do, and when you will combine this, how you have to execute. That is planning. Okay. Now come to the short term planning and long term planning. So short term planning is basically related to the sports. Just now I clear you short term and long term. Short term training program for the 1 week, for the 15 days, and the long term training program is either it is a month, 6 month or yearly. That is a two different type. Short term training program basically it is for the best or the to increase the performance level for the coordination as well as the different strategies. Okay, for example, when you are going to play any match, for before that there is a camp for the 1 week, 5 days or 15 days, like that. So in particular that camp, what you are doing, because the player from the different places or the different state, so they all come together and they are making their coordination in between. Okay, and they are making the strategy how they have to play in a different type of the match. Suppose any weak team is there or any tough team is there, how they have to play. So accordingly they have to make the different programs or the plan. Okay, now long term training program, it is divided in the three. First, preparatory phase, second is the competition phase, and the third one is the transition phase. First phase is the preparatory phase. It means they have to prepare each and everything. It is also divided in three parts. First of all, that is the basic. Okay, in that you have to improve the physical fitness components. Okay, physical fitness components, as you know very well, there are 5 components. First of all, strength, endurance, speed, flexibility and coordinative abilities. These are the 5 physical fitness components. So in the preparatory phase, first we have to enhance this fitness. Okay, after that we have to learn the basic skills. Okay, after the basic skills, how we have to apply in a different situation, this we have to learn in the preparatory phase. Now second one is the competition phase. Competition phase is very important, because whatever you have practiced, whatever you had learned, you have to show it. Okay, and you have to give the better performance in a tournament. So in the competition phase, there is a different type of the competition, friendly competition, you can say that. In a friendly competition, you are playing with the different type of the teams. Okay, I am giving you one example, like your school is playing with the another school, friendly matches. Okay, so you will come to know about what is your performance level, and accordingly that you have to make the second planning or strategy, and you will come to know about your performance also, how much you have to enhance your performance, where is the lacking, and on that performance you have to make the different strategy, and where is the lackness, you have to overcome from that lackness. Okay, second one is the, when this is about your competition phase, the first how you are making yourself. Second is competition phase is full of competition. one after one you have to play the different type of the competition. Okay, so in this competition there is a full, your body is fully tired. So the third phase is the transition phase, that is also called the rest phase. Okay, in this rest phase it doesn't mean you have to simply take rest. No, in this particular transition phase, rest phase, you have to not go like that the competition phase, always you have to play the matches and all. In that particular phase you have to maintain your physical fitness. It means in the preparatory, otherwise what will happen, again you have to start from the beginning. So that is why these three phases will come under the long term training program. It will be come under the long term training program. So these are the two planning in sports, short term and long term. And whenever you are going to, if suppose any coaches is making a different type of the player, so they are making the different training program, 1 year training program, after the short training program, according to the competition level. Okay, so this is all about the planning in sports. Now the second thing is that this is about the sports. Sometimes suppose we are going to organize any tournament. Sometimes what happen, we are organizing the tournament in a district level, school level, college level, national level, different levels. Okay, but it is not possible a single person can handle all these things because many works are there. So for that what we are doing, we are dividing the duties, we are dividing the responsibility, we are dividing the work, so we can easily make the tournament very successful. So there are the different committees. Okay, so but these committees also divided in three, that is the pre-competition committee, then second one is during competition, and third one is the post competition. इसका मतलब कंपटीशन के पहले का, ड्यूरिंग जब कंपटीशन चल रहा है, और कंपटीशन के बाद. दिस थ्री इज अ मोर very important for the to make the plan for to organize any tournament in a different level. Okay, we are organizing in the school, so I am giving you one example of a school. If suppose sports day, okay, so in a sports day, if you think only the sports teacher will handle all the things, no, it is not possible, because there is the different responsibility, different duties are there, and it is divided in a different committees. So how we have to form the committees? There are the different committees. Suppose we are organizing a tournament for the national level. Okay, so first there is a organizing committee. Okay, organizing committee, then executive committee. Okay, sorry, first administration. I am giving you one example. Administration committee, after the executive committee, and next is the organizing committee. In organizing committee will divide the different types of committee. For example, publicity committee. Second, for the main is the, because we are conducting the sports, the second one is the official committee, reception committee, transportation committee, medical committee, ground committee, after that entry committee, lodging and fooding committee, then first aid committee. These are the different committees are there, and according to that we have to distribute the duties. So what will happen? Definitely if you will distribute the duties, each and everyone will come with their creativity. And when they will come with their creativity, what will happen? They will give their best. So best thing will come out. Second, there is a very less chances of mistake. I am not telling you there is a no chances of mistake. It is there, but the chances will be very less, because the different committee, different groups are there, different members. Suppose in one committee 5 members are there. So if they will divide their duty, the chances of the mistake will be very less. Okay. Second, execution. So execution is a very easy for them, because they know what they have to do. Okay. Now after that, there is a best performance among them. Okay, because when they all will work together in a different form, definitely they will give their best. So these are the different committees and their different responsibility. Now I will explain what are the duties of the different committees. Suppose that the first one is the publicity committee. So what is the duty of the publicity committee? The duties of the publicity committee: when the particular tournament is going to be held, where, what is the venue, what is the time, who are the chief guests, everything, every detail they have to give to the media and press. Now there is a many more things are there, like YouTube, then WhatsApp, different internet connections are there, so we can give the publicity for the publicity of the particular tournament. We can go for the flexes, banners, many things, so the people will know about the particular game or the tournament is going to be held. Okay. Second one, after the publicity, reception committee. The duty of the reception committee: the reception committee, they have to take the, first they have to welcome each and every teams. Second, they have to collect all the entries of the different type of the teams, either it is a boys or girls. If both are there, they have to collect it like that. Okay. And whatever the problem is there, they have to take the responsibility of that also, and they have to give the information to all the committees, because whenever the team will come, whatever things they will ask from the reception. So the reception person, they must be know about each and every committee, okay, who is handling that, and according to they can give the way to the next team. Next, after that, they have to the fooding and lodging committee. It is a very important, because if the team is coming from the outside, how they will come and where they will stay, about their food. So boarding and lodging committee, they have to take the responsibility of their staying, as well as the facility they have to provide to the particular team. Each and every basic things they have to provide. Okay. And fooding, they have to make the menu of each and every day, 3 time meals, even the evening snacks and breakfast, and what they have to give according to the sports and games, so it will be beneficial for their performance and it should not be harm to the players. Okay. So these are the duties of the fooding and lodging committee. Next is the transportation committee. It is a very important, because if suppose any team is coming from the outside, how they will come? Some of the time what happened, we have to provide the buses or whatever according to the management and according to the facility of the organizing school. So they have to, what they have to do, they have to give the particular transportation facility to the particular team or many teams. Okay. Second, sometimes what happened, where the particular tournament is going to organize, they don't have the particular court, so they are organizing the particular matches in a different schools or colleges or what the field. Okay. So how they will go there, the different teams, so they have to, for that also they have to provide the transportation. So they will pick them from the particular place, they will, and again they have to take them from there. So this type of the facility we have to give, and they have to take the particular data about when they will come, what time they will come, from there they have to pick up, and what time they are going, that is also they have to know. So by the time they have to pick them and they have to drop. So these are the responsibility of the transportation committee. Next is the main is the official committee, because this is already about the competition and tournament. Official committee, first they have to take the proper officials means, it doesn't mean those who know the play, how to play, they can become an official. No, they have to be certified officials. Okay. And the decision of the officials should be the final decision. So they have to make the, an official committee, they have to make the program, because suppose in a one day 8 matches are there, I am giving you one example only. If suppose in a one day 8 matches are there, so a single person cannot officiate for 8 matches. So they have to make the, who will whistle for the first match, who will officiate for the second match, who will officiate for the third match, like that they have to make their sessions according to the number of officials. Okay. Next is the first aid committee. No doubt, if game is there, injury is there, chances of injury is there. So for that we have to make the first aid committee. So whatever the need, basic needs, we have to provide them. So next is the first aid committee. After that there is a ground committee. Okay, ground committee is also a very important committee, because suppose in ground, if anything will happen or we need the different things for the particular successful tournament, so we have to be very. So ground committee, in ground, whatever we need according to the game, we have to arrange each and everything. In between, if any type of the basic needs during the competition or after the competition, before the competition, we have to arrange each and everything, and the ground committee are the responsible for that. Okay, for example, I am giving you basketball tournament. So before starting the tournament, ball, table official, and net, each and everything should be ready. In between the game, we have to swipe the court also, and after the game again we have to keep all the equipments inside. So these are the responsibility of the ground committee. Next is the ceremonial committee. You know about the ceremonial committee. In the opening ceremony and the closing ceremony, prize distribution, announcing committee, these are the basic committees are there that you know very well. So these are the different committee, and when this all committee will work together, definitely there is a very less chances of the mistake, and the tournament will become very successful.